every week. But if Marcus isn't there, knowing that he's there to help the offense get moving, is that important?
Yeah, there's a good reason we ask for him every single week because he, it's so easy just throwing the ball up to him. I mean, the worst comes to worst, he'll get a pass interference like he did tonight, and we're very fortunate to have him on our team for sure.
Stephen, what does it mean to this team to get back-to-back wins over Clemson for the first time in 40 years? Just part of a magical season, I would guess.
For sure. Coach Spurrier's been talking a lot about, first time for this and that, and, this year, first time being back-to-back since the 70s, so, we're doing a lot of first around here this year, and, hopefully we can keep going and win the first SEC championship.
How much does this game serve as a springboard for next week?
What?
How much does this game serve as a springboard for next week?
Springboard's a lot. I mean, it was big coming in here and playing against a Clemson team that, this is a rival, and, they were looking to knock us down, and, we fought hard, and defense played outstanding, and, that was a big win for us, huge win for us.
Steve, talk about the way this team has bounced back since the Arkansas game. Coach pretty impressive quickly. Also, 3 straight wins, 3 pretty impressive wins.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a little eye-opener for us. That Florida game really got us a lot of momentum, and, we're still riding that momentum now, and we just got to keep riding it into next week in Atlanta.
Was it pretty good to win a game without Marcus really getting a lot of yards tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that shows that we can do a lot of stuff on offense, and he's a great player, and we're still going to give him the ball a lot. But if people stop him, we still got to make first downs and move the ball and score.
3 wins in November, is that a little different feeling in a game in December too?
Yeah, I mean it's been a while. Since I've been here, at least that we've won 3 games in November. I don't think we've done it since I've been here for sure, but. We've got a lot of momentum right now. We just got to keep carrying it on to next week.
Stephen, kind of like the start, like the Florida game, gave up the early touchdown and then dominated for 58.5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what we got to do to, come out and win the game, then, we'll let them score the first time every single time. But we'd rather not do that. But, defense really buckled down and played outstanding. Antonio played great. That play he had was huge for us. And, we moved the ball on offense when we needed to.
Stephen, can you talk about your performance? It seemed like Coach Spurrier's always said he needs to throw the ball away. You did that tonight. I mean, you got in some bad spots, but managed to get out of them by simply throwing it away.
Yeah, I should have threw the ball away, a couple of times sooner instead of getting hit. But I'm still learning how to play this game still, and I'm still trying to throw the ball away just a little sooner to try to avoid some of those hits.
Did you get hurt at all?
Yeah, I hit my thumb on somebody's helmet early in the first quarter, and it's still throbbing right now, but. You got to play through it in games like these.
Talk about the touchdown pass to Elshon. What was that play call?
We've been running that play all week. We saw a lot of teams do that throughout the week, watching film on them. And, it's a little rollout, and he's running a little post back across the field. And, he beat the guy downfield, and, he made a great catch and scored.
What does it say about this team that you guys haven't overlooked teams like Clemson and, before the Auburn game?
We're not going to overlook anybody. We can't overlook especially our rival, in-state rival. And, we didn't. And defense played great, and we scored when we had to. That's what it came down to.
Stephen, how much is pass protection tonight? The offensive line?
They played great. We had a few holding penalties and a few false starts, but, other than that, I think they played extremely well.
What's your memory about that fourth quarter at Auburn? Is that something you...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, kind of forgot about that right after the game, to tell you the truth.
How much of an advantage is it to be kind of familiar with Auburn and what they're going to do?
It's kind of an advantage, but, that was 8 weeks ago that we played them, or 9 weeks ago, so, they're probably doing some different stuff on defense, and, we're doing a lot of different stuff on offense, but, it's going to be a great game, and we just got to come out firing and, play extremely well to beat those guys.
What did you think of them coming from 24 down yesterday?
That was crazy to watch. That's a great football team. You can't say it any other way. There's a reason they're ranked number 2 in the country. They should be ranked number 1, but they played unbelievable and really fought back and won that game. That was crazy.
Anything else for Stephen?